All right, YouTube, we're back with another video. Today's going to be a little bit different. We haven't been to a roping in a couple weeks. So today's going to be a Q&A slash there's going to be some snippets of the last practice, sort of practice, that DJ had. And there's also some snippets of a friend of ours that's just starting roping. So you'll get to see a little bit of that too. So that's been fun. But we want to say thank you first off, because that last video, it might not seem like a lot to those that are on YouTube or watch YouTube stuff, but we had over 1,000 views on that last one. So we're super excited. So we want to make sure that we got another video out. But after that video is where we started getting a lot of questions. So I told DJ that he now has to answer all these roping questions. So I'm going to kind of interview him and he's going to give you the right answers. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Also, we lost a mic, so we're sharing one mic today, so bear with us. But first question on the docket today. Can you please explain to us what it means to only be able to rope in like a certain number roping? Like, how does the numbering work as far as how they number you?
Um, so everybody's classified what your skill level is based on. So I think a lot of guys out there starting are number threes. I'm not sure if they have twos, but I think a lot of people starting out around that two or number three range, and then I believe the pros are up there in like the eight, nine, as far as their number classification. And then that transfers into the ropings. So if you are a number five and you have a partner who is a number five, you can rope in the number tens or higher. So me and my dad were classified on the head end, he is a 5.5, and on the heel end, I am a 5.5. So we cannot rope in anything lower than a number 11 roping. So that's how that number system works. And there's also ropings like I believe number eights have a cap for the highest healing number that can rope. So a lot of number eights are capped at a 4.5. So I cannot heal in those. And so that's kind of how we pick where we're going to go and what we can rope in.
I recorded like 5 rows.
Anthony's in the video now.
It's okay.
Okay, thank you for explaining that. That makes a little bit more sense for those that are not familiar with roping. So, next question is, how do the ropings work as far as the number of steers you get and all of that? Are they all different? Are they all the same? How does it work?
No, so they're all, well, they're different, but the same pretty much. So some jackpots, you get a three steer. They call it a progressive. So a three steer progressive after one. So if you catch, you keep going. If you miss, you're done. Um, and that when if it says a three steer, that means you get two steers, and then it's a short go. The short go is the final round, and they take the top 20 to 30 teams that are the fastest on 2 to the third round for your third steer, which would be the short go. A lot of the World Series are 4 steers. Again, they're progressive, so you have to catch to keep going. And you get 3 rounds to be as fast as you can. And then they take the top 20 to 30 teams to the short go, the final steer, which would be your fourth steer.
So just to clarify on this one, even if you catch all your steers, that doesn't mean you're guaranteed short go.
No. They'll take the top, whatever they choose for that rope, and it kind of depends on the amount of teams they have. They don't have a lot. Maybe they'll just take the top 15 or 20. But they're different sometimes because there are some jackpots that will start at the fastest time and they'll have a cutoff time to see how far down they will rope. So sometimes they only get 10 teams into the short go and then they've filled all their spots and the cutoff time is too quick for anybody else to rope. So they'll be done.
Okay, so I know the short go was a big question in the last video because DJ's dad did make the short go in that jackpot. So we just wanted to explain that for you. So like DJ said, that meant that he caught all his steers and his time was fast enough to get to go to that final round. And then unfortunately, they didn't catch that last year. So even if he had caught that last year, though, can you explain what that would look like still? So say we caught all 3 steers, we got to the short go, caught that one. Does that guarantee a win?
No, again, it's the fastest time. So if he was 5 seconds slower than the guys winning first, second, and third, and it only played first, second, and third places, then he wouldn't get anything. And I believe that last video too, we had one run that we caught both steers on, and we were too long to make it to the short go. So that it's just a game of time.
Okay, next question is why haven't we put out a new roping video? Like, why haven't we gone to roping in a couple weeks?
Well, my dad's in a little bit of a thing with his horse. He's a little bit sore. We don't really know the extent of it yet. He's still able to rope on him. He came over to practice on the dummy the other day, and he was warming him up, and he just didn't feel right. He doesn't act sore. He just isn't running sound like he usually is. So that's why we just let our buddy walk around and jog and rope the dummy on him. So we don't really want to overdo it on his horse. So we haven't really gone anywhere. We also have a wedding coming up for my brother, so we've been out of town and helping him get ready for that. We do plan on roping a lot more, and we are actually looking for a couple more horses so we can put out even more videos because we don't really want to overdo it on the 2 we have. But we do plan on keep roping. We don't want his horse to get hurt and it'd be something serious.
Last question that we have been getting is our apparel that we've been sporting, is that for sale? What is your answer to that question?
It could be if people actually want to wear our brand and our things. We did just get some stuff made for some of our family members, but we have had a couple of people ask if they can buy hats. So we are going to get at least some hats coming in case people feel like they want to represent our brand.
Support us, all that kind of stuff. So we'll keep you posted on that. We don't have like a website or anything like that. We just have YouTube. DJ's in the process of switching around his Instagram. So his Instagram soon will be our Broken Our Arena. So you can look for that, or you can look for my page if you do have questions on any of our hat stuff. But yeah, we just want to say thanks. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little different, but we didn't want to leave you guys hanging for too long. So anything else, DJ?
That's it.
Yeah.
Huh? One other thing we wanted to finish this video with, this was not a question. This is more of a shout out to Top Hand Ropes. I recently became, what do you call it, an ambassador? Affiliate, or I don't know what it's called. I'm the lowest level of whatever they have going on there in the program. But I was looking for a new rope, and I had a buddy that had one of these. I swung it, and it felt really good. I forgot which one exactly he had, but I ended up buying about 6 different ropes. Every one feels great, but this one is my favorite. Actually, these two. This one is the ringer. This one just has a bunch of tip weight. If any of you guys out there that are roping, you probably know what I'm talking about. It just, once you lay it down in there, that tip goes all the way through, and these feel really good. The ringer, and this other one, I think it's the don't know what it's called. I've already used it so much the name came off it. I'll find out, because this is the best feeling one they have. I haven't used it because it is a medium, but it kind of feels like a medium soft, so I kind of have a tendency to swing my rope really hard, and this one just feels like it may collapse on me, but just roping the dummy, this thing feels amazing. It's probably the best one I have, and I wish I knew what the name of it was. But this one and the ringer are the ones that feel the best, with the best tip weight. The 8XC and this other one, these feel really good. This is the Rose. That one feels really nice, but you have to, they have a lot of body, which is probably good for a lot of people. Just for me, I prefer the tip weight. So this is like the silver, I think maybe called the silver, and the ringer. These are the best ones I feel like to swing. And this would probably feel really good as a head rope too. But I just wanted to give a little shout out to Top Hand Ropes. I've swung a lot of ropes before, and this is probably the nicest ones you could swing. And they have a variety of ropes for every kind of feel you would want in a rope. That's it.
I guess we should probably like test this. Make sure we're not like too close.
Or too far? Test. What am I doing to hurt you, dude? Because this is a sign of trust.
Then I can say that my horse is better. I think he realizes. Last question that we've been getting is, are our, did I say that right? Are our,
These are.
is our, okay, this could be a blooper.